What's up with everybody? It's your Memorial B.
And Nicole.
We're back at it with another reaction video. Yeah, man. Top 10 celebrities who appeared on Family Guy. Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is going to definitely be pretty interesting. We're definitely looking forward to it. If you want to pick out the next video suggestion, help support our channel, check out the links to our Streamlabs. It's going to be in our description. But we're going to dive right into it.
For this list, we're focusing on celebrity guest stars who lent their vocal talents to the world of Family Guy.
Damn it! Look, I'm busy, all right?
Oh, okay, I'll come back.
Trying to see if I recognize some of these voices.
Yeah.
However, we've excluded celebs that voice main characters, like Adam West. Number 10, Cate McKinnon.
Okay.
Hey, Karen, welcome to our...
Bring it in, PP!
Oh, that's her, huh?
Sister.
Yeah.
She's known for playing a wide range of unique characters, each one different from the last. And her Family Guy appearance continued that trend.
Sure, what the hell? I'll show you my moves. Maybe after dinner.
In addition to a couple of one-off
The only movie I ever
spots,
seen her in was
Saturday
Ghostbusters.
Night Live star appeared as Peter's
yeah.
bullying
I never seen it in
older
other
sister,
like movies
Karen
or
Griffin,
TV shows.
who also happens to work as professional wrestler Heavy Flo. While
Heavy
Karen
Flo.
doesn't look anything like the Ghostbusters actress,
Yeah, she
also
don't.
sounds quite different from her, or any of her
Yeah, she
other
kinda
on-screen
does.
characters for that matter.
Peter, is that you?
And we gotta say, that's
Oh.
a testament to McKinnon's vocal
Yeah.
range and ability to believably embody any type of character while making
true.
audiences
Yeah.
laugh till they cry.
What the hell was that?
That's his stutter. And whenever he stutters, he
stutter.
usually pees his pants.
Number 9, Tom Brady.
Oh, Tom Brady.
What's going on?
What the hell? Get out of here!
Well, we're on the same team. We shower together.
Yeah, in the locker room.
Family Guy is firmly
Hey.
set in New England, and Peter and his friends make no bones about being Patriots fans. So it only makes sense that the Pats star quarterback, Tom Brady, would make an appearance on the show. He did so in a 4th season episode, playing a version of himself that recruits Peter to join the Patriots roster,
How would you like to play for the New England Patriots?
then fires him for showing off with one of Family's patented musical numbers, Shapoopy.
Shaboopy, shaboopy, shaboopy.
The multiple Super Bowl winner was then sportsman enough to accept Peter's challenge for a revenge game before roundly defeating the show's protagonist, obviously.
For one guy to stand up to the entire New England Patriots team, that's a winner in my book.
Number 8, Liam Neeson.
Hey,
Oh,
Liam
yeah.
Neeson.
Excuse me, sir. My phone's not working. Do you mind if I follow you home and use yours?
He has a particular set of skills, one of
Yeah.
which, it turns out, is self-parody.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
When Peter
first one
drunkenly
was the
boasts
best
that
one.
he
I
could
know,
take Liam
for
Neeson in
sure.
a fight, the famous movie Tough Guy gives him a chance to prove it. At first, Peter's too afraid, so the Taken star makes him his servant until the pair finally engages in
Getting
a brief,
into it.
albeit epic
Boom.
battle.
Oh,
Dang.
jeez.
You get toe up.
Yeah,
Now,
you
if
did.
you'll excuse me, I'm off to get a free movie set haircut.
This wasn't the Irish actor's first Family Guy appearance, nor was it the first time Liam Neeson was on. The show had previously spoofed the idea of him playing a cowboy, with a different actor voicing him.
To hell with parliamentary procedure. We've got to wrangle up some cattles.
Neeson
Definitely don't sound like
probably
Liam
thought,
Neeson
"You
now."
want
But
something
not-
done
yeah.
right, do it yourself. So he did.
It was very funny and enjoyable.
Number 7, Will Ferrell.
Oh, okay, Will
A word of
Ferrell.
advice. The path to knighthood is paved with strength and nobility, not LSD and sideburns.
He made an appearance on the season 2 episode 15 Minutes of Shame. But this huge comedy star's biggest Family Guy moment is clearly his role as the Black Knight. With classic Will Ferrell levels of bombast, he was Peter's inspiration in his youth. But when the Griffin patriarch starts working at ye old Renaissance fair,
Yeah.
the knight tries to ignore him at first, and then
Shaving his
has him
mask.
kicked out for catching the eye of his lady.
I don't like you. I don't like your face, and I don't like you hanging
That
around
sounds
my
like him for
girl.
sure.
Yeah.
Peter eventually challenges the knight to a duel and gets the confidence he was lacking the whole episode. So basically, Will Ferrell gave Peter his groove back. Meanwhile, Stewie gave Ferrell a smack in the face for starring in Bewitched.
Hello?
Oh.
Not funny!
Number 6, Robert Downey
Oh,
Jr.
okay.
Why do you live in a crazy house, Uncle Patrick?
Well, when I was just a little boy, I had a very traumatic
He made his
experience.
voice sound
This
different.
Iron Man
Yeah, that
star's
didn't sound
son
like
is
it already.
apparently a huge fan of Family Guy, so the Hollywood A-lister wanted to get involved in any way he could. Fortunately for him, the producers dreamed up the character of Patrick Pewterschmidt, Lois's estranged brother, who
Pewterschmidt.
she tracks down at a mental hospital and brings home.
Oh, where are my manners? Marion is my wife. She is sitting right next to me.
Yeah, he kind of.
here we
You kind of hear
Yeah.
The family reunion is short-lived, however, as Patrick turns out to be the serial killer
Oh,
known as
what?
the Fat Guy Strangler, which leads to an eventual
The Fat Guy
confrontation
Strangler.
between Lois and Peter with Patrick and his imaginary wife.
Patrick, let him go, or Marion gets it.
Nice try, but Marion's over there.
Yeah, you definitely hear him now.
Don't hurt her!
Playing the character with
A
just the right
visible
mix of
woman.
calm and crazy, Downey Jr. proved to be a great addition to the cast.
I have to go back to the hospital, don't I?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Hey, Patrick, you see how that rock hit me in the face? It was like, pow, right in the kisser.
Number 5, Cate Blanchett.
Do you actually use these?
Only when fear, spite, jealousy, and revenge demand.
Oh, that's her?
This Oscar-winning Australian actress and star of films like the Lord of the Rings franchise left her mark on Family Guy audiences as Stewie's soulmate, Penelope. Both prim and proper toddlers with a collection of weapons of mass destruction, the pair seemed perfect for each other as they concocted schemes to wreak havoc on the people of Quahog. That is, until Penelope tried to get Stewie to turn on his best friend Brian.
Kill him. Kill Brian for me.
I think I remember that
absolutely
clip.
nailed
do
the role
remember
of
that,
Stewie's
yeah. I
female
did not
counterpart,
realize that was
complete
her.
with snobby British accent and vengeful attitude. And, as if this appearance weren't enough, Blanchett also voiced none other than Queen
really?
Elizabeth II.
Look at his nose.
Queen, don't be a bitch!
Get us away from that lunatic.
Number 4, Drew Barrymore.
Oh my God, Brian! I was
It's
watching
been a while
something on
since I've seen her in
TV
any
about
movies.
this guy named Hitler. Somebody should stop him.
Brian has had many relationships on the show, but the most memorable is probably Jillian. Though clearly not the brightest bulb in the box, she's definitely caring, and most likely Brian's true soulmate, even when she's engaged to someone else.
I got a card that says they're throwing a dinner in my honer.
One reason the show
My
can't seem
honer.
to get
Honer,
enough of her is that she's voiced by none other than famous actress and director Drew Barrymore. Since this star is known for playing and writing intelligent characters, the bubbly and comically daft Jillian is a departure that
The heck?
really shows
Like
her
what they do
range.
with cats and
Hey,
dogs.
you want to know something cool? I threw up a lot in high school, so I don't get my period anymore.
Speaking
The
of
heck?
range, Barrymore
Yeah,
has also
anorexia.
exemplified her sexy side as Chris's
Oh.
beautiful yet homicidal teacher,
Bulimia.
Mrs. Lockhart.
What do you see here, Chris?
2 D's and an F.
Number 3,
2 Ds,
Carrie
yeah.
Fisher.
Why am I the only one who has to wear
Oh, it's
denim
her?
shorts?
Because you're the only one who looks this good in them.
When Family Guy comically retold the original Star Wars trilogy with their own characters, Lois Griffin played Princess Leia, but the original Leia, Hollywood icon Carrie Fisher, also played a part. That of Mon Mothma. Or rather, she played her
Yeah.
recurring Family Guy character Angela, who in turn played the rebel leader.
Hey, you know what I find hilarious? Bothans.
Many Bothans
Bothans.
died to bring us this information.
Beyond that, Angela was Peter Griffin's supervisor at the Pawtucket Brewery, and a constant thorn in our
Yeah.
main character's side. Angela's blunt and
Quagmire's, like, in
sarcastic
his, like,
comments on
clothes.
Peter's
Right.
foolishness were delivered with a dry, though lovable wit only a comedic talent like Fisher could pull off.
Griffin, you blew up a children's hospital. You're going to jail.
Number 2, Patrick Stewart.
Okay,
This is
Patrick
Patrick Stewart. How are you liking the program
Yeah, it's definitely
so
him.
far?
Royal Shakespeare Company training and an instantly recognizable commanding voice.
Yes, it
may
does
not
sound
be
like
what
him.
most
It's like he
people
always
look
looked
for when
old,
casting
but he's
the
like he
inner
never
monologue
aged.
of an infant
may
hero.
not, he
But
may
that's
not.
exactly what Family Guy wanted when they got Sir Patrick Stewart to voice Susie Swanson.
This feels right, but it tastes like a dirty penny.
It wasn't the first time this icon vocally visited Quahog either, not by a long shot. In addition to a bunch of one-off appearances, he played his famous character Jean-Luc Picard in multiple Star Trek The Next Generation cutaway spoofs, and played himself when Stewie beamed the Next Generation cast to his bedroom. Seeing as Stewart's voice lends itself perfectly to the show's comedy, chances are we'll be hearing
Star
this
Trek.
legend again soon.
Now, why
That's- I
exactly
think from
can
the
I not
80s,
wear my logo?
the one he was
What
in.
is the danger there?
Because,
And they still look the same age now.
Patrick, those are the rules.
Well, I think it's just because they want another $1.50 from me.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Good morning.
Oh,
and
Anne
welcome to
Hathaway.
Jolly Farm. Today we're going to learn about the letter T.
I'm trying to like listen to see if I
Yeah.
can.
Does not rock. Easy, Gene. Guys, let's go save Christmas.
It really was.
To the kiss
Kiss.
copter.
So what's your story?
Well, you know, I'm just a regular guy. You throw a stick, maybe I bring it back. Maybe I bring back an iPhone that fell off a truck.
Number 1, James Woods.
It's up to you, Peter. Either you leave now, or I set up one of your random flashbacks.
James Woods and Peter Griffin can't seem to get enough of each other. They start out as besties, and even sing about it Family Guy style.
I have James Woods.
But the relationship soon sours, and they become arch rivals in a feud that pops back up in multiple episodes.
Good evening, everyone.
James Woods?
The Oscar-nominated actor has racked up numerous guest appearances on the show, each time as himself. Even dying and then being revived can't keep Woods away from Peter. But it turns out that Woods does have one weakness which Peter and Brian exploit: his inability to refuse a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Man, I hope that's James Woods, because if it's me under there again, I'm going to be really pissed off.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
It just was interesting to see, because we've seen some of these characters, but I didn't really recognize the voice and realize who it was playing.
Yeah, I definitely recognize a lot of these voices from these famous actors and actresses. Yeah, his is really easy. I definitely couldn't recognize Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Star Trek guy was easy too.
Yeah, he is definitely easy. But yeah, man, we definitely enjoyed it, man. Comment down below, man. What was your favorite part? I mean, who did you recognize the most out of all the actors and actresses that was on the show? But we about to get in this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
And thumbs it up.
Turn on notifications. It's your Memorial B.
And Nicole.
We're gonna catch you on the next day. Awesome. Peace and love, baby.